You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture, just get people to stop reading them. You must stay drunk on writing, so reality cannot destroy you. I have never listened to anyone who criticized my taste in space travel, sideshows, or gorillas. When this occurs, I pack up my dinosaurs and leave the room. We are cups, constantly and quietly being filled. The trick is knowing how to tip ourselves over and let the beautiful stuff out. Stuff your eyes with wonder, he said. Live as if you drop dead in 10 seconds. See the world. It's more fantastic than any dream made or paid for in factories. There is more than one way to burn a book, and the world is full of people running about with lit matches. There must be something in books. Something we can't imagine to make a woman stay in a burning house. There must be something there. You don't stay for nothing. If you hide your ignorance, no one will hit you and you'll never learn. Learning to let go should be learned before learning to get. Life should be touched, not strangled. You've got to relax. Let it happen at times and let others move forward with it. The magic is only in what books say, how they stitch the patches of the universe together into one garment for us. I'm 17 and I'm crazy. My uncle says the two always go together. When people ask your age, he said, always say 17 and insane. The good writers touch life often. The mediocre ones run a quick hand over her. The bad ones rape her and leave her for the flies. We are an impossibility in an impossible universe. Don't think. Thinking is the enemy of creativity. It's self-conscious, and anything self-conscious is lousy. You can't try to do things. You simply must do things. The books are to remind us what asses and fool we are, their Caesar's Praetorian Guard, whispering as the parade roars down the avenue. Remember, Caesar, thou art mortal. Most of us can't rush around, talking to everyone, know all the cities of the world. We haven't time, money, or that many friends. The things you're looking for, Montag, are in the world, but the only way the average chap will ever see 99% of them is in a book. Don't ask for guarantees, and don't look to be saved in any one thing, person, machine, or library. Do your own bit of saving, and if you drown, at least die, knowing you were headed for shore. Your intuition knows what to write, so get out of the way. Insanity is relative. It depends on who has who locked in what cage. A good night's sleep, or a 10-minute ball, or a pint of chocolate ice cream, or all three together is good medicine. Bees do have a smell, and if they don't, they should, for their feet are dusted with spices from 1,000,000 flowers. Oh God, the terrible tyranny of the majority. We all have our harps to play, and it's up to you to know with which ear you'll listen. There's no use going to school unless your final destination is the library. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you change something from the way it was before you touched it into something that's like you after you take your hands away. Anything you dream is fiction, and anything you accomplish is science. The whole history of mankind is nothing but science fiction. First, you jump off the cliff and build your wings on the way down. Without libraries, what have we? We have no past and no future. I'll hold on to the world tight someday. I've got one finger on it now. That's a beginning. That's the good part of dying. When you've nothing to lose, you run any risk you want. You have to know how to accept rejection and reject acceptance. We Earthmen have a talent for ruining big, beautiful things. I have 2 rules in life. To hell with it, whatever it is, and get your work done. Stuff your eyes with wonder. Live as if you'd drop dead in 10 seconds. See the world. It's more fantastic than any dream made or paid for in factories. Ask no guarantees. Ask for no security. There never was such an animal, and if there were, it would be related to the great sloth which hangs upside down in a tree all day, every day, sleeping its life away. To hell with that. Shake the tree and knock the great sloth down on his ass. A stranger is shot in the street. You hardly move to help. But if, half an hour before, you spent just 10 minutes with the fellow and knew a little about him and his family, you might just jump in front of his killer and try to stop it. Really knowing is good. Not knowing or refusing to know is bad, or amoral at least. You can't act if you don't know. The first thing you learn in life is you're a fool. The last thing you learn in life is you're the same fool. So few want to be rebels anymore. And out of those few, most, like myself, scare easily. The minute you get a religion, you stop thinking. Believe in one thing too much and you have no room for new ideas.
Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out on a chance to see the next video. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more motivational videos.